Hilton brings you new ways to stay. With experiences, we'll let you capture the glory days. Introducing the Graduate Hotels. Each inspired by local college towns, these stays are always original and never boring. Get in touch with traditions all across the country and enjoy a stay that's a class above the rest. Book at Graduate Hotels with Hilton Honors Points at Hilton.com. It's a win-win. Hilton, for the stay.
Hi, and welcome back to another Realistic Sustainability Educational Short. Well, it's almost time for Earth Day, so we should probably talk about it. Earth Day is April 22nd. It started in 1970, but wasn't really celebrated worldwide until 1990. What is Earth Day? It's the one day we celebrate that place we live, that planet we live on, the only planet we live on, because it's the only planet we can live on currently. As a space nerd, I love the idea of living on other planets, but I want to remind everybody, this is the only one we're kind of designed for. We might have people on Mars someday, but it isn't going to be nearly as pleasant as living on Earth. Remember, there is no other planet that we know of that suits us as well as this one. Which means, on any other planet, there really isn't going out for a swim or feeling a breeze on your face. Because on places like Mars, if you feel the breeze on your face, you're in deep, deep trouble. So keep remembering, there's no place like home. We should probably take care of it. And that's what the spirit of Earth Day is. It's just kind of sad that it's only one day. You would think that we should have Earth Year, Earth every year, all the time. But we don't. We have Earth Day. So it's nice that we have it, but let's remember a couple of things. Even today, 42% of Americans believe climate change dangers are exaggerated, slowing all the progress we need to defend this planet. Thanks, cable news and politicians. So with all that slowing down of taking care of the Earth, what are some things going on? Well, worldwide animal populations have declined nearly 70% over the last 50 years. Globally, we use 500 million straws a day. Yeah, a day. Remember, they don't go away. It takes thousands of years for them to disappear off this planet and break down, but that's 125 school buses full every single day. Globally, we use 1.5 billion plastic bottles per year. And let's not forget, we do waste 40% of all the food produced. So that's not great. And when I say waste, I don't mean just not eaten. We didn't use it for anything. It got thrown in the trash, not even in the compost pile, or the garden, or outside where animals could eat it. Just chucked to a landfill. Hope the seagulls enjoy, if it doesn't get incinerated and put into our atmosphere. We even have the Great Ocean Garbage Island in the Atlantic. Yep, a massive spot where all the garbage collects. And I joke by saying all because we have multiples of these. But the Great Atlantic Garbage Patch, when it shrinks down because of water currents and it contracts as far as it can get as small as Texas. Yeah, we have a garbage patch in the ocean the size of Texas at its smallest. And remember, most of the garbage is under the water. So what we see on top, not even the most of it. So all this plastic that we're talking about, it sticks around for a while. Did you know that every single piece of plastic that's ever been produced, ever in the history of man, it's still here? Because it takes about 1,000 years, or we think 1,000 years, for it to break down. So every time we produce a piece of plastic, it's going to be here a minute. And now we've even gotten to the point where we're contaminating water sources and eroding trust in free water supplies, hoping that more and more people will buy water, aka most places in Pennsylvania, Rockford, Michigan, Flint, Michigan, and many, many more. Earth Day is a day so that we can stop and thank the Earth, but we should probably take some time taking care of it. One of the things I want to do is make this short and hope that people listen. I'll probably also go out and pick up trash and do the things I generally do anyways. But Earth Day shouldn't be just one day. We should do some things. Do some things to make it better. As of right now, Earth Day is celebrated in 141 countries. Over 200 million people participate in taking care of the Earth for one day. Imagine if that many people took care of the Earth every day, or double that, or triple that, or maybe everyone took care of the Earth every single day. But what if you're only going to do it for one? I should probably give you some things you can do. For that day, avoid plastics. any kind of single-use containers or single-use items. Maybe go for the long term and plant a tree, because it's only the people who plant trees not expecting to sit in the shade that really understand what life is. Eat local. Recycle. Maybe if you're going to put some lights up outside, make them solar powered. Find something to reuse, or don't shop that day. Now, if you want to do something nature-wise, take a walk, go camping, go hiking, fishing, put a garden in, even if that garden's in the house because the weather's terrible. It just simply improve your actions. That will help tremendously, because what that does is it leads by example, by all your friends, neighbors, children. Yeah, teach your children. If we're not going to hurry up and solve the Earth's problems, why don't we just teach the kids so that maybe they don't fall into the same pitfalls we fell into? And last, speak up. Always speak up. If you get an opportunity, defend this planet. Defend its nature, because its longevity is our longevity. I appreciate you stopping in this week and taking a listen. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you get an opportunity, leave us a review on your favorite podcast platform. Those reviews, they tend to help more than you could ever think. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you listening, and we'll see you next week.